How's it going? My name is Jackson Smith. First of all, I'd like to just thank the chaplains, Tony and Al. You've really done a lot for me, and Aaron Jackson, he's another chaplain. He does a lot of the media stuff. You guys have been huge in my life, especially last year. A lot of guys coming into this league, they, you feel pretty alone because I'm from Salem, Oregon. So my wife was kind enough to trek out here with me about a week after we got married and just kind of picked up and left. So big thanks to her too, because she's kind of my rock. So yeah. A little bit about myself. I grew up in a Christian family, loving parents, brother that I fought with a lot. Came to Christ when I was really young, but I didn't really understand it until I got to college, I think. And I'd like to talk tonight about why I play baseball, and that's because the reason I play baseball is because of worship. So to explain why I play baseball, I'm going to talk about golf. So I work grounds at a golf course, and I rake bunkers. So if you know anything about grounds crews at golf courses, it's like fairway mowers and greens mowers, like greens rollers, then like rough mowers, and then like edgers and gardeners, and then it's like bunker rakers. So I'm like, it was rough for a while. So one morning I was running a little behind, so I'm raking this greenside bunker on a par 5, and I'm getting through it, and there's this group right behind me on the tee. So I'm like rushing, I'm raking this bunker, and I I step out of the bunker and I go to get my cart to get in the next hole, and then I look and I missed a spot, and it was just like this little spot, like it was a nicely raked bunker, but I missed a spot, and I like looked at my cart. And I looked at the guys and I was like, these guys are a bunch of hackers anyway. They're probably going to hit it in here and ruin all my work that I just did. But, I mean, they couldn't see me. They were far away and no one else was around. But I looked at that spot in the bunker and I was like, that's not my best work if I leave that spot. So I hopped back in, raked that little spot, raked my footprints, and got my cart and kept on working. And in the grand scheme of things, me raking that spot doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all. I mean, I watched them as they went up to the green, and sure enough, guy hit it right in that bunker. Didn't rake his footprints, so I knew I'd have to go back and do that. But I think stuff like that, doing your best work, that's worship, and that matters, because when no one else sees you, that's when it counts. So like with baseball, whether it's hitting off the tee alone or hitting in a game in front of everyone, like if you're using the gifts that God's given you and you're using those gifts to the best of your ability, it doesn't matter what you're doing. You're worshiping God by doing that. So yeah, and it's easy to lose sight of, because it's like it's not just raking bunkers or baseball. It's everything. And you ask any of my teammates, I lose sight of it quite a bit. But I think it's really important to keep perspective, and that's what these going to Bible studies and going to chapels and stuff, it helps you keep your perspective. So thanks for letting me talk.